Hey, what's up? I'm Ayrencartier and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for yet another video. Today's video is going to be an exciting video for me. I feel like I say that in almost all of my videos, that it's always going to be exciting, but I'm always excited to talk about the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a brand new fragrance that I have picked up for myself. Now, I have been on the hunt for quite a while lately to find a new fragrance, and I am someone who loves masculine and feminine fragrances. I love cologne, I love perfumes. It just depends on the day, it depends on the vibe, it depends on what I'm wearing, it depends on the essence of what I want to give. And sometimes I want to give you more of a masculine side of me, sometimes I want to give you more of a feminine side of me, or sometimes I want to just mix both and just give you a mixture of both of those. And today is going to be a beautiful new perfume from Prada. Now, I love Prada. I think Prada is probably one of my favorite luxury designers out there currently, or that has been out forever. I'm saying that like they haven't been around for a long time. They are one of my favorite luxury houses. I really love me some Prada, so I would be dumb not to check out their latest fragrance, and I'm here to share it with you guys. We're going to be doing a review, we're going to be doing a smell test, we're going to be doing an unboxing, we're going to get to the ingredients, we're going to get into what it represents and all of that jazz. So if you are someone who is currently on the hunt for a new fragrance, if you are thinking about possibly purchasing the Prada fragrance for yourself, then definitely stay tuned for all the juicy details. Hi, hello, my name is Ayrencartier and I create fashion and lifestyle videos. If that is the kind of content that you enjoy, or you know someone who does enjoy that kind of content, please make sure that you do hit that subscribe button down below and become a part of the Diamond Squad here on YouTube, as well as share this video with your friends, family, and those in between. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you also hit that like button down below, as well as turn on the notification bell so you are notified when I create and upload a new video. I put out a new video every Sunday at 11 p.m. Central Time, so please make sure that you do not miss out. You are already here, it's already free to subscribe, so why not? You're already looking, so might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you a thing, and you're helping support the channel. If you are a returning viewer, like I say in all my videos, thank you so much for coming back and checking me out. You did not have to do that, and I am eternally grateful that you are here once again with me. So with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of the brand new Prada Paradoxe fragrance, darling. So the fragrance comes in this beautiful pink box. To me, I just feel like Prada always exemplifies and exudes elegance, classiness, with a little bit of edge, a little bit of modern twist to it. And I feel like this pink box just gives me Prada when you look at it. It has the Prada font. If you are someone who is familiar with Prada, you know what the Prada font looks like. And this is the new Paradoxe fragrance. Very fancy, very classy. And this is what it comes like in the box. Now on the side, there is a QR code, which I did scan once I took it out of the plastic just to see what this is about. And you have to get this fragrance for yourself to really see and really get into it. But it's definitely an immersive experience. I'll try to upload some screen recordings of it. But it kind of is like a Prada museum of the fragrance. It takes you inside the bottle. It takes you inside the notes, the marketing. It's just something different that I've never seen a brand or fragrance brand doing. So Prada's definitely ahead of the game, doing something different and something new. So I'll try to include some of the screenshots or the screen grabs from when I did scan that, so you can kind of get a glimpse. I'm not going to give it all away. You have to go out there and buy it yourself to really see what it's giving. But let's go ahead and let's get into the unboxing. Let's get into the opening. Now, I have seen what this looks like. I did go to the store and kind of smell it and kind of see if it was something that I wanted to get into. And I sprayed it on the little paper, but I didn't really spray it on myself. So we're going to be giving it kind of a test, I guess, to see what it smells like on the skin. But as soon as you open it, this is what it looks like inside the box. A little peekaboo there, giving you all the feels, giving you all of it. So let's go ahead and let's take her out the box. Let's give her her moment, darling. Give her her moment. Give her her moment. Isn't that just beautiful? Like, as soon as I saw the advertising for this, I was like, okay, this is right up my alley. I love the way that the the perfume bottle is set up. It's so beautiful. It's so classy. It's the Prada emblem, you know, the triangle. It's just so beautiful to me, and then it has the pink liquid inside, which just makes it just so classy and so much more prettier. And the great thing about this fragrance is it is refillable. Now, I haven't seen any other brand do that. I haven't seen anybody else do that, but you can take off the top, or you can twist this off. You can twist off one of them. I have to get into the video on how to do it. But yeah, you can twist off the top here, and then you get like this little bottle, and you basically can refill it, which to me is great because now I don't have to go and spend a whole bunch of money every time I need to get a new bottle of a new fragrance. So once again, like I said, fragrance or Prada is definitely ahead of the game, because who would have thought of that? A refillable bottle that's going to save so much on waste and so much on littering and so much on throwing things out. Now I can just go buy a little refill and pump it up every time I need to, every time I run out, because I feel like this is going to probably be one of my more favorite feminine fragrances that I will wear. So I'm probably going to be running out of this. The Burberry Brick was definitely my favorite feminine fragrance, but it kind of was more unisex, because when I would wear, people always say, you smell good, you smell good. So I feel like this is going to be more for you. If you like feminine fragrances, if you like more classy, if you more so sophisticated, then this fragrance is definitely going to be for you. So let's go ahead and let's get into some of the details that Miss Prada has laid out for us. First, they laid out the details for the bottle, and it says, encapsulating the very essence of Prada, the Prada Paradoxe Perfume refillable bottle reinvents the most iconic code of the brand, its triangle logo. The radical triangle signature shape of the bottle is softened by rounded angles, while the delicate coral pink color of the fragrance contrasts with a deep black Prada coat of arms. The Prada Paradoxe Perfume glass bottle have been designed to limit their weight and use of glass. Ooh, fancy, darling, fancy. So like I previously stated, you can also get the refill. Now, the refillable bottle is not cheap, but you know Prada is a luxury brand. So the refillable bottle is a 100 milliliter bottle, and the refillable bottle is going to run you at about $125, it says. But I mean, I feel like that's good, especially if you're somebody who probably doesn't wear your fragrance all the time and you know it's going to be a good investment for you. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, because we'll get into how much the bottle actually costs. So it's actually a couple dollars, I don't want to say a couple dollars, it's probably about maybe $20 cheaper than the actual bottle itself. So there's a hint, you know, if you want to kind of know how much it's going to run you. That's if you buy the larger size, but we will definitely get into the pricing next. But let's go ahead and let's get into the details of the notes and what you're going to smell like. And then we're going to do a nice little smell test on ourselves and see what it's really giving on the skin, because that's what we really want to know. Does she smell good on us, or does she smell bad on us? Hopefully it's the first part. Please pardon me if I do not say some of these words correctly. I am not a fragrance connoisseur, so sometimes, you know, we be mumbling and jumbling and mixing up the words, trying to pronounce them correctly. So, you know, charge it to my head and not my heart if I mess up on some of these words, because sometimes they be having some complicated notes and the words just be so hard and things you never even seen or heard before. But it says, a floral ambery fragrance that embraces the Paradoxe of iconic ingredients to reveal new scented sensations. With dominating notes of neroli and jasmine, Prada Paradoxe Eau de Parfum White Flower Bouquet is twisted with the avant-garde olfactory signature of Ambrofix and Ceramide accord to create intimate and enduring trial. Honey, they fancy, because some of them words, baby. Alright, so now to get a little more into detail with the notes, and I'm going to probably put a picture of each of the notes, how they have it described on their website. So the first one is going to be fresh neroli bud, a reinventing freshness with the first neroli bud extraction for Prada to capture the flower's fresh dimensions. Next, we have sensual amber accords, reinventing sensuality with Ambrofix, a bioconverted amber revealing a vibrant warmth. Next, we have intense white musk, reinventing intensity through a new revolutionary musk molecule, the Ceramide, I hope I'm saying that right, I feel like I'm saying that absolutely wrong, for an intense yet subtle and comfortable trail noticeable right from the top. So those are going to be the 3 notes for the Prada Paradoxe Perfume: fresh neroli bud, sensual amber accords, and intense white musk. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and let's do a smell test and see what it's giving on the skin, because like I said, I did spray this when I was in the store. Pardon me, the top just fell off because I didn't put it on all the way. But let's go ahead and let's get into the spray on the skin and see what she's really giving, darling. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a generous amount. We're gonna wave it away from the face, kind of let it dry down a little. I can already smell it. It's very, very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet. I definitely can smell the flower. It's very floral. It's definitely a florally scent, which I kind of already knew that when I sprayed it on the paper in the store. When I went to Sephora, I got it from the Sephora store, or I sprayed it on in Sephora. But you definitely can smell the floral. I can smell the musk for sure. Maybe when it dries down, it'll give us a little bit of a different smell. You know, when things dry down, it's always layers to the fragrances. It's always the top note, the middle note, and the last note. So as you go through different stages, you get different smells. But I feel like, well, I can definitely smell a little bit of the amber. I don't know, to me it kind of has a vanilla-y smell. Maybe that's the musk and the amber together. Like I said, I'm no fragranceologist, so you know, I really don't know how to deep dive and give you all the information. But I definitely can smell a little bit of vanilla, which to me, that's what I like. I love fragrances that have a hint of vanilla, but it's definitely very grown. If you are a woman who is grown, if you are a grown woman, this is definitely for you. And I don't mean grown as in it smells like white diamonds or anything like that. It definitely smells very young, but grown at the same time. It smells like you could be young, like maybe in your late 20s, early 30s, but it smells sophisticated. This is more so of a scent. For me, it doesn't give office. It doesn't give like, I'm gonna spray this on when I go to work. This definitely gives me more of like, I'm gonna go on a cute date night somewhere fancy, like a STK or a high-end steak restaurant, or I'm about to go to a nice event. Like even if you're going to a fashion event, you're going somewhere. Now to me, I'll wear stuff like this to the club because, you know, it's a nighttime for me, so I'm gonna wear it wherever. But it definitely gives me more of like, you're gonna wear this at night to somewhere cute, somewhere classy, somewhere fun. So if you're into that, this is definitely going to be the fragrance for you. I definitely like how it smells. It smells beautiful. I can't get over the sophistication. It definitely gives me florally sophisticated woman or man or whatever in between. It definitely gives me sophistication. So if that's what you want to go for, then this is definitely going to be the fragrance for you. But I wouldn't say wear this in the office. Now that we are going into fall, I definitely can see this as a fall fragrance. Honestly, it can be a transition. I feel like fall and kind of like spring, you can definitely wear this during those 2 times. To me, it's not giving very much winter, but you can still make it work. If you're somebody like me, you don't really care what season it is. You don't wear fragrances for seasons, which I really don't. I don't wear fragrances depending on the season. I wear a fragrance depending on how it makes me feel, on the outfit I'm wearing, on if I think it's going to pair cute with what I'm looking, the fantasy that I'm trying to sell, the look I'm trying to give, the story I'm trying to tell with my outfit. I need a fragrance that's going to help, you know, kind of explain my story a little better. So it doesn't have to go into a certain season because I'm gonna wear whatever season I want to wear it in. But if you're one of those people that are more so into that, then definitely like fall, maybe spring. I feel like a summer, it may be a little too florally for summer. So maybe spring, fall to me. I don't know if I'm making sense because I'm not a fragranceologist, but that's just, to me, that's how I feel. That's how I define it. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the part that matters the most important part, and that's going to be the pricing. Now, for $30, you can get the 10 millimeter, which is basically like a travel size, and I'll pop up a picture of each size so you can kind of see the size differences. But for the 10 millimeter, which is like a travel size spray, basically, you can get that for $30. If you want to get the 30 milliliter, that is going to run you $87. And the 30 millimeter is going to be the second biggest one. And then the next biggest one is going to be the 50 milliliter, and that's going to cost you $112. And then the one I have, which is going to be the 90 millimeter, honey, that's going to run you $142. So if you are someone who is wanting to invest in a fragrance, that's going to be the price. Now, I got the biggest bottle because I'm someone who, I like my fragrances to last a long time, especially when I'm more in a going out mood. I'm going out a whole lot. I definitely spray like a lot because I want it to last on me. I like to still smell myself when I go out. I don't like my fragrances to die off or die down when I go out. I want to still smell me. So I spray quite a generous amount, not enough to make people cough and feel like they're going to be sick, but I like to spray quite an amount. So I feel like larger bottles for me work better just because of how much I spray and I feel like how much I go through. But now that I can refill this, maybe I won't go through as much because I can have a refillable bottle right there next to me. But that is pretty much going to be all the details for the Prada Paradoxe. I hope I mentioned and I touched on everything. Oh, and something else I saw on the website was the intensity. They had the intensity rated from a 1 to 4 scale, and it was on the notch of 3. And I definitely can say that, like, I only sprayed it on my hand, but as I wave my hand around while I'm talking, it definitely gives the scent. Like, I can definitely still smell it as I move my hands around. It definitely is still hitting me in my face. It definitely, oh, as it died down, you can really smell that amber. I definitely can smell that amber and more of that musk as it's died down a little more. The floral is still there, but the floral is not as strong, but I can definitely smell that amber, which to me, amber is kind of more of a masculine scent in certain things. So, you know, there we go. We still have our mixture. We still getting down with the get down. All right, so that is going to do it for my unboxing and my review of the Prada Paradoxe fragrance Eau de Parfum, darling, if you want to be fancy. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you go out there and smell it for yourself. If you do decide to pick up this fragrance, if you are in the market for a new fragrance or you have already bought this fragrance, please leave some comments down below and let me know your take. Let me know if you like it, if you dislike it. Let me know on what seasons you think this fragrance is going to be perfect for. Let me know what size bottle you decided to go with and all that jazz. This may be a perfect present for guys out there if you want to get your girls something for Christmas. You know, Christmas is pretty much only 2 months away once we get out of September. So if you're in the market to get your mom something, if you're in the market to get your bae something who is very, you know, androgynous or one with the world, doesn't care, is very expressive with their gender, then this fragrance is going to be perfect. This just is the perfect sophistication, flirtiness, grownness, sexiness all in one bottle. This is definitely more on this is sweet, but it's not too sweet like some of my other fragrances that I have in my collection. So it'll be a perfect Christmas gift, a perfect birthday gift for that special someone in your life. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And until I talk to you guys in my next video, like I say in every video, make sure that you shine bright like a diamond. Bye.